next topic. I don't know if y'all seen this or not. It was trending. I think it was yesterday. Says Shaq says men should never open up to women. Is this taken out of context, or is there more to unpack with him saying that?
Never should open up to women.
Yeah, he
Well,
said he should never
he's
open
talking
up to
about
women.
emotionally, like talking about your insecurities,
Oh,
past experiences, past trauma. You open up. Will you open up to your wife or girlfriend? Hey, I was molested by my uncle Charles in fifth grade, or she gonna get in an argument. That's why your uncle touched you. You know what I mean? Because we argue with people that are quote unquote savages. So they'll do anything they can to hurt you. You know what I mean? So I think it's a case by case basis.
Yeah,
I've had some stuff thrown back on me, but
my,
it's just
my bad, y'all. Sorry.
no, you
all right,
good.
it's all good.
You good.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear the last little part you said, Jay.
No, I've had things, personal traumas or things I've opened up about thrown back in my face, but I think
Mm-hmm.
Opening up to women, not women, your woman, your wife,
Yeah.
it should be a safe place. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? But sometimes some women, those savages, will hurt you any kind of way they can when they're upset.
Yeah.
When they in their feelings. But I think it's just a case by case basis.
Well, I look at the
Because
fact
you're
that
always supposed to be strong as a man.
yeah. I look at the fact that with when you open up to women, if it's your wife, if it's a potential girlfriend or whatever, and you want to talk about your traumas and all that stuff. Make sure that you already talked to somebody first, like got the counseling and things that you need. So just in
Yeah.
case it does get backfired on you, it doesn't even affect you. And
Mhm.
that's what a lot of people, that's what a lot of men don't do. Like, they hold everything in. Then when they think they in love with somebody, even though they probably did them wrong, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you everything, and then it get backfired, and now it's like, oh man, that's messed up. Well, no, it don't affect me. Like if I had something going on and it really affected me back then, I'll make sure that I either dealt with it, and then okay, give you an example. Just like everybody know a reformed crackhead, don't they? Like a drug addict. They don't mind telling you the spot they smoked the crack, where they got the crack from, how long they been a dope head, and all that. You can sit there and call them dope heads and all that stuff. They be like, yeah, that's what I used to be, yeah, but I'm not that anymore. Oh yeah, I used to do this and do that. I don't do that no more. So they reformed, and that's the thing that we have to make sure that we do. We have to make sure that we're reformed in our mind and in our heart, where it won't even affect us.
Yeah, that's when you're healed.
You preaching, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're healed, that stuff doesn't bother you like that. But when it feels like, you know what I mean, it's still a tender subject, maybe you need to talk to a professional counselor. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Go to God,
Yeah.
go to
Yeah.
your pastor before
Mhm.
you just start pillow talking to any woman that you feel soft for. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dealing with issues starts with yourself. You know what
It
I mean?
does.
Yeah.
That's just a thing, just a poor man's opinion about that, So,
Mhm.
we're not
Yeah.
psychologists or anything like that. We're just talking about our personal experiences
Mhm.
with opening up to the women we love,
Before I get into
Yeah.
things like that. You know what I mean? And trying to be strong all the time
Uh-huh. Yeah.
can paint you in a corner sometimes.
Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
know.
What you think, Phil? Before I get into this,
Uh, Me personally, like you say, it's a case to case basis. But me, I can't open up like that. I can't. I can't. I can't do it. I can't. I
so
can't
here's
He
the
do
taking
thing,
it to the
right?
grave.
it. I can't
Here-
do it. You know
here's
what I'm
the
saying?
thing, though, man. Go ahead.
Hey, some stuff you be like, man, I just deal with it by myself.
That
Mhm.
man was your
No,
friend? My friend, huh? Yeah. Tell me why.
hey,
Because he knows my first name?
hey, I,
But yeah,
hey, these
man.
I talk to God before I talk to a woman by his side.
Oh yeah.
I let it go.
Yeah.
I let it go like
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's
you know,
weird,
it
right?
seems in
Go ahead.
society, everything you do is wrong or weird. Like if you, well, he confiding in his friends, he must be he must be romantically or sexually attracted to them because he won't talk to his woman. He talks to, hey, that's what friend groups and family is for, to lean
Exactly.
on each other for support. But
Yep.
then you weird if you do that, you know what I mean? And you weird if you lean on women too much, you tender. So
Yeah.
you dang if you
This is
do,
the
you
thing,
dang
right?
if you don't.
Well,
Oh
you
yeah.
you can talk.
What
Growing
do you
up,
think, Big Dog Mike?
Yo,
no, go ahead, Bill. What you about to say before I get into it?
that's how you end up in a group chat, buddy. That's how you
Boy.
Huh.
This is
Yep.
the thing, right? Being able to explain yourself, like you don't have to tell people everything. Like you don't have to tell anybody anything, but when you can get to a point in life to where can't nobody embarrass you like you can embarrass yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you can tell just anything that you want to tell, and it even if they try to bring it up in an argument, they say, "Well, you know, you did this and did that. So what? I told you I was crazy when I met you. So
Yeah.
what point are you making in the
Yep.
argument with this?
Yep.
What do you hope to do with this?
And that's the
You know
thing.
what I'm saying?
Sometimes
Yeah.
a lot of them try to they want to like keep a couple bullets in the chamber just in case they
Yeah,
gotta
for sure.
use it, and they know that they can try to affect you by because they hurt. And
Yep.
that's the
Right.
thing. Like when you love yourself regardless first, then it
Right.
doesn't matter what you say about me or tell anybody or put on Facebook or Instagram or anything like that. It
Right.
won't even bother me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because in life, everybody make mistakes.
Yeah.
Everybody has hurt somebody, and
Yep.
everybody probably has dogged somebody out, whether
Yep.
they want to say it or not. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you know, I've got it, you know, burned, and the situation like, well, bringing up old stuff that you did, it doesn't bother me, but it kind of hurts. I trusted you, and you tried to hurt me with that.
Mhm.
Just
Yeah.
the fact that you attempted
Mhm.
to find that vulnerability and you found the weak spot and you stabbed it full force. It
Yep.
didn't affect me, but man, I thought we was better than that. You know what I mean? You know, just you know, you just kind of like, why would you even do that? You kind of be dumbfounded by that
Dealing with
whole
different girls
situation.
over my life. Yeah, dealing with different girls over my lifespan, you realize that some people love drama.
Mhm.
Some people don't love drama, but that's what they was raised in. So
Yeah.
you kind of gotta walk with them to grow out of that. And
That's a
the
lot of
growing
work.
pains that come. Yeah, it is a lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
Come with that. And see, people don't think about that before they get married. Like, who are you dealing with? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, how did this person get down? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And
A lot of
sometimes
people don't take the time.
Go ahead.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
people don't take the time to get to know that person, and then a lot of times, we don't even take the time to get to know ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
We just jump into marriage
Exactly.
because, well, I've been with this person for this long, and I'm tired of
It just
dating.
sound
And
good.
no, no,
Yeah.
if you gonna make this work, you got to get to know you, what you like, your dislikes, and what can you deal with that person, and vice versa with them as well.
Yeah.
So
And some don't
Like
want to
giving
go.
somebody grace. Some people don't know how to give grace because you haven't been taught it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
to
yeah.
give somebody grace to grow.
yeah,
Some people never been taught that, even though you read about it in the Bible or you hear people talk about it. But when it's your time to do it, it's a different thing. When it's your time to give grace, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And sometimes
Yeah,
you can't give grace if you've never been given grace.
Mm-hmm.
Because people make mistakes. Sometimes everybody make dumb decisions, but everybody don't give people grace and when you make a dumb decision.
Yeah, I can take grace, but I can't give it.
Yeah.
You know, I had a
Exactly.
situation where I said, hey, I did this in my past, you know what I mean? And I didn't really feel too ways about it. And then that person thought they was karma themselves. Well, I'm gonna give you back what you gave somebody else, but that's not your place.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you Captain Plenty? You know what I mean? What you doing? You know what I mean? Well, you did the same thing to somebody else, but I didn't do it to you. It ain't had
Exactly.
nothing to do with you.
And
But
then-
so
And then let's be for real too. There's the other side of what Shaq's saying. When you're not married and you dealing with girls, especially when you got money, we know there's different dudes that got different kind of game plans that they run on girls, right?
Of course.
And there's dudes that will use sad stories to try to get the sympathy,
Yeah.
get girls to sympathize with them to kind of break them down. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, those are
I
manipulators.
don't know if
you
y'all
know.
done it. Sometimes you can make up a general story just to see if she'll bite on it or not.
Uh-huh.
And then she'll bring that back up. Be like, man, I told her a good story. That ain't even real.
He's like, who told you that? You told me that. Oh, I did. That's entertaining if I do say so myself.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I
Yeah.
thought that was pretty fun when Shaq said that. Like Shaq out there, man. You know.
I wanna be saved.
Yeah.
He out there still playing bad in the NBA. Still, he ain't retired yet, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He's still in the game.
Mm.
He might not be getting a double. He probably be getting like a single now. Get that old man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we got performance enhancers. You know what I mean? When you out the league, they don't care what you take.
No, they don't.
All right.
That's flaxseed oil.
You gotta, but they got that fine print though. You gotta be physically able to handle that stuff, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you be like Ronnie Coleman out there, man. Just taking the performance enhancers, man. You gotta have a walker, man. To walk around with, man.
Oh yeah. For the rest of his life.
Oh, boy.
Sometimes the power pellets, you know.
Mm. Boy.
I mean, I never took one of those before. I never took one of those, man.
No.
I remember when I was younger, though, I think I was working at Red Cross. The dudes was like our age. They was taking Cialis, man. It's like, so y'all taking that, but you don't need.
You know, I tried
to
to see Alice. You know what I mean? It just made me feel warm. My hand was sweating. I was like,
So which one worked better? Which one worked better, Cialis or the gas station pill? Which one worked better?
I never took the gas station. Man.
I just want to see if you gonna say it.
Prescription only. You know what I mean? It was too slow acting. You know what I mean? And then when you marry, it's different. Like, you know, when you're single, you can kind of plan when you gonna do whatever. You know, marriage is it's always on the fence. Like, you know what I mean? You can't call, hey, you gonna get down tonight for sure. You know what I mean? You're just like, no, it's just like, they get home. I'm tired. The day was this or that. You know what I mean? I didn't took this pill. Now my head's spinning like, oh, shit. Like, you know.
When you're single, it could be like that, though. I mean, how many times have a girl said you talked yourself out of it? I know that happened to me a lot, but.
Well, now older. You know, yeah, that definitely happened when I was younger. Because I don't care. I'm going to do it my way. When I was younger, I'm going to do it my way. I don't care win or lose. I did it my way. You know what I mean?
The fade route. Every day I'm running the fade route.
Yeah.
I said what I was going to say. Well, they crowded the line of scrimmage. They engaged 8, running 4 times in a row. Because I want to run it. You know what I mean? You know, they one-on-one on the outside. You know, I don't care. Run it.